and we were talking about nutrition, and we were talking about how big a following that you have in both the bodybuilding world and on bodybuilding.com and through our database. And you were talking about supplementation and making the right kind of recommendations so that people would have an appropriate supplement, but not lean on it like a crutch. Can you get back to that? Like, because you were talking about because you had a whole practice where you would help people with their nutrition and guiding them through supplementation.
Right. How you doing, guys? So I'm sharing with you guys what Carl and I were talking actually for a long time, and he was asking me questions about my practice and what I do with patients that walk to the door, or other people that always ask me nutritional questions as a clinical nutritionist, not just as a bodybuilder that can flex his biceps. Exactly. So the first thing that I want you to understand is the way you think, the way you talk, that's the first thing that's going to influence your body. The number one medicine that you have to come out from depression is exercise. There's no other medication that will fix it. It's proven. Exercise will fix it. The other thing is that we are not trying to fix or save anyone. We are just sharing our knowledge. We are sharing our experiences. It's my experience when I would have someone coming to the practice, the first thing that I would do, I would see how they walk, I would see how they talk, I would see how their shoulder moving, and I would see how they actually telling the story. And what they will expect is just to me, yeah, right, and let me tell you what I'm doing. But no, as coaches also, you're learning that to become a great coach, you really need to start listening to the other person, because only by listening and understanding what struggle the other person have, that's what you understand how that person is going to become where he wants to go. It's not your life, it's their life. So what I would start with the way they think, and I would say, okay, tell me 3 times, I'm healthy, I'm healthy, I'm healthy, and still tell me life sucks, I feel like crap, and I don't poop also. So by the way, here you go, Shakeology and Boost. But no, so that's, again, I never had in the practice any supplements in the office because I didn't want to look like a car salesman. And that's the thing, we are not trying to shove, or I didn't try to shove anything or any product to anyone in their face, because I didn't want anyone to feel the tension or the pressure that, oh, he's trying to sell me something. No, all I wanted to do is, I'm a problem solver. So how I'm going to solve your problem is, first I have to listen to you and explain to you how the body works, because the body is really perfect. The body knows exactly what to do, and as long as we are directing the body and we are in thoughts, positive thoughts, the body will go where we shift it. So we start with the way we think, and then we start with the way we eat. And you're what you digest, you're what you assimilate, and you're what you eliminate. So that's what basically what we have. Hydrate, we have the greens, we have everything that Shakeology doesn't sit with some people. So okay, so they're sensitive for dairy. Okay, we have vegan, and then some have gut issues. Okay, so we have the greens and we have the boost. So we got to a solution that anyone that have any types of issues, again, doesn't have to go anywhere else. And especially, I don't want to mention any stores, say, hey, what would I get here? What would I get there? And get all confused, leave the store with $300, and it will sit on the shelf and wonder what to do with it. So the system is really easy. What I was saying to Carl is that there's so much stuff out there, and really so much crap out there, that you just don't know what you're getting. And that's one thing that I want you to think and pay attention to what I'm saying. The number one thing that your body will be affected is by toxins, and by artificial colors and artificial sweeteners. If you just take those 3 out, you're going to start seeing the difference between, let's say, Beachbody Performance line next to other products. and you can eat as great as you want. And I was saying that our soil, our dirt, soil, yes, it's not the same as it was 50 years ago, 100 years ago, 1,000 years ago. So we have so much GMO foods, we have so much toxins that food become very expensive, or even the nutrients in the foods doesn't have what we actually need for our body to heal and recover. I'm not even talking about exercise, I'm talking about in general, because if our sleep disturbed, and that's why we have the recharge, if I sleep disturbed, then you wake up during the night, and you know what I'm talking about? Either you cannot fall asleep, or you cannot stay asleep, or you go to the bathroom 3-4 times, and then you wake up grouchy, and your whole day is messed up, and it's become like a chain reaction. And that's how you become more toxic, and more toxic, more toxic, and then you decided that you're going to go and, again, maybe go work out, but you're too tired to work out, so you become wired and tired. And once you get to the point that you're wired and tired, then, oh, excuses come in. And then you hear someone said, no excuses. I'm like, but I'm really tired. Well, I don't want to hear it. This is not negotiable.
We kind of had a thing backstage that every time you were doing
Every time
non-negotiable,
Carl
he had
said
to do a
non-negotiable, I
push-up.
did a push-up. If you said it 50 more times, I'd be Sagi's size.
So it's a thing now, you guys.
You hear non-negotiable, you have to drop wherever you are and do a push-up. If it comes out Carl's mouth, you have to drop and do a push-up.
I'm gonna go up to the captain's bridge. Bing bong. Non-negotiable.
Summit, 5,000 people push up.
All right.
Okay, so my point is, never tell a story without a point, and never tell a point without a story, right? So my point is that first you have to listen to your body. Second, you have to understand that supplements, there's a reason why we call it supplements, because they're supplementing what the body is missing. And each body is different, not one size fits all. So that's why we have different regimens and different ways of formula to, okay, I'm in level 1, level 2, level 3, or I'm doing this program for 30 minutes or an hour, and this is what I need. But the main thing is to start, again, with saying, what is it that my body is needing, and how can I get more and better of it? Because average sucks, right? Who wants to be average? But again, we have life's coming at us, and like Carl said, some people just cruising in life or parking in life, and they don't know what to do. So the first thing that you say, buy these supplements. No, I'm just kidding. You don't say that. You say, you ask someone how you feel, how you doing, and what I said today. How do you guys doing? I am what? That's right, I'm blessed. I'm blessed to be, I don't want to be stressed and blessed. You can be stressed and blessed at the same time. So we under a lot of stress, and the more stressed you are, it will show in your belly fat, because your cortisol, that stress hormone, is going to rise up, and then blood sugar, and then you start seeing the belly right here. And I'm doing all these programs. I'm doing 3 workouts a day. And I'm taking all this stuff, and I'm not seeing results, and how come she is? And I don't like her now because she's looking great. And exactly, so don't make it complicated. When you start making complicated things, that's when things go south. And that's what we, as far as the ingredient, the best ingredients, but then when you start comparing it to something else, you're like, oh, this thing has, and more than this. More is not better. And like I said, if you see artificial sweeteners or artificial colors, those are the main things that your body will completely destroy, and very fast. So take out what you know and put in what you know, same thing, what's best for your body. And when you start loving yourself and talking with yourself positive, that's when changes happen. And then you don't really have to tell anyone else, hey, you want to get 22, 21, 30, how many minutes to work out?
Whatever you want. Just keep talking.
It's okay. I was told not to stop, no matter what. Don't stop talking.
Non-negotiable.
Just keep going.
What was it? Slap what?
The slap, right? That's the sweat like a pig.
Slap like a pig. Sagi, what? Don't do this.
Okay.
Okay, all right. So basically,
That's a mic. No, we got it.
Tony next.
Tony next. Tony,